So with it being January and a brand new year, I thought it would be a cool idea to do a video of my top 6 favorite everyday coats. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know, my name's Stephanie here on YouTube, and if you like all things luxury, fashion, and lifestyle, then you should definitely hit that subscribe button down below and hit that bell to get notified when I upload new videos. Because as you guys probably know, I live here in New Jersey and it gets pretty cold in January and February and then still kind of like March. So you definitely need like the best type of coats when it comes to like these brutal months. So basically I have a bunch of coats right next to me and I'm just gonna go over it one by one. I'll also make sure to put like a side-by-side of like me trying on all of these coats, but I think it's kind of cool to do this because I haven't really seen a lot of videos, and I know there's like a lot of popular brands out there of like good winter coats, but like no really reviews on it or like people trying it on. So I thought this could be helpful for you guys. Okay, so the first coat that I'm gonna start off with is this Sherpa looking plaid coat that I actually got for Christmas. If you guys want to see me do like a little haul of like what I got for Christmas, you should definitely check out my channel because I definitely featured this as one of the gifts that I got from my parents. But basically this one is from Revolve and it's the brand Lovers and Friend, and I have it in a size small. And I feel like normally, like I guess when it comes to like having coats that keep you warm, they're not necessarily very cute looking. Like I remember being in college and thinking like the only types of coats that are nice and like good for this types of months coming up is literally like those long coats that go all the way to your ankle, and they just look not flattering at all. But that's not really always the case. I would say for this one, obviously you don't really want to wear this when it's like -10 degrees, but if it's like in the 30s or like, you know, 30s to 40s, I feel like this is a cute jacket to wear, and it definitely keeps you warm because of the Sherpa material inside. As you can see, it goes all the way, and it just has that cute like plaid look to it as well, and it obviously has like 2 side pockets. So, and this one isn't cropped either. I feel like a lot of these style jackets are always cropped, which I hate because it's like not very realistic. I mean, if you do live in like California or Arizona, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, oh my god, it's 50 degrees outside, it's so cold. Like I just want like a cute little jacket that will definitely work for you. But here in New Jersey, that's not really a thing. That's usually the type of coats that I would wear like during the springtime when it's like already kind of getting warm out and I want something just cute like a little sweater, or like during the fall time when it's transitioning to winter. This coat is a cute alternative if you're just looking for a cute winter coat and, you know, something that will still keep you warm even when it's just like 30 degrees outside. Obviously, I am just kind of balling these numbers. I am not someone who like studied this and know exactly what temperature fits for every type of coat, but I'm just saying with like my experience, I've just noticed that this keeps me pretty warm when it's like in the 30s still. So number 2, kind of staying on that Sherpa like kind of material for jackets, I think this is really popular. And I mean, I guess it got like really popular like probably even longer ago. I feel like, yikes, like 2019 is when like these teddy coats were like super in. Like I remember in 2020 it was like the pea coat looking teddy coats that are in. I mean, those are still in right now, but basically I just have the teddy coat right here. And this one is from Pretty Little Things, and I got it in a size 6, US 6. I think this is also like something nice to wear. Obviously, since this one is oversized, it's definitely warmer than the one that I got from Revolve. So this one could probably keep you a little bit warmer than that one. But again, it's just like a cute oversized look that a lot of people like to go for when they're wearing these type of coats. I'm gonna go with like a lot of casual outfits, and I feel like also with like this teddy coat look, it also looks good with like fancy outfits as well. I definitely would opt for this one if you're looking for something like in between, like I said, where you just want something like semi-fancy, casual, and something that will like still keep you warm when it's not like freezing outside. But the third coat that I'm going to show you guys is this Burberry coat that I got. This is just like the half normal weight where it goes all the way pretty much down to like your waist, or like your butt, I guess. This one obviously, as you can tell, isn't very thick, but it still kind of does wonders during the winter time. And I feel like I kind of just like to use this as my raincoat winter coat. I don't know, I feel like when it rains outside, it tends not to be super cold. Like obviously during January and February, it's like cold rain that's coming down. It's not like summer and spring where it's like warm rain, but it's still not like -10 or something like that where it's just like brutally cold outside and raining. That's usually not really a thing. It's usually at least in the 30s. So this I just like to use during the winter time when it's raining out, and obviously it has a very large hood, which works very well. And then of course, since it gets really cold, you also have the option to just put these two buttons to kind of like cover your neck area too. And then a lot of people like this as well about this Burberry coat, where it comes with a belt. I honestly don't really like the belt. I kind of just like tuck it in, as you can tell, in the pockets and kind of just like leave it the way that it is. I don't know what it is. I guess like it's just, honestly, it's just too much work for me, because I feel like by the time you zipper it up, take the coat, put it on, and then by the time I want to take it off, it's just like too many steps, even though it's really not. But for me, for some reason, it's a lot of steps. So yeah, this is my official like winter raincoat that I opt for when it comes to winter time. Number 3 is a fairly new coat. I think got this around like Black Friday or something like that. But I just wanted one of those like bubble looking puffer coats, and I feel like I'm super picky when it comes to like those type of coats, because sometimes, I don't know, I feel like when I wear some of them I just don't really like the look of it. But I got this one from Aloe, and I got it in a size medium. And I love how sometimes I feel like with this type of bubble looking coat, it doesn't come with a hood, but this one came with a hood and it's very spacious. And then what really got me was honestly the back. Like I feel like the back is what makes this coat, because I don't know what it is, like the way it's designed, and then the way that it kind of like cinches at your waist. I think it looks really cute from the back. Of course it still looks nice from the front, but really what sold me on this one, why I ended up getting it, was because of the back of the way that it looks. And also this one from Aloe is really good quality. I feel like this one keeps me super warm during the winter time. So this is the one that I can start using when it's like in the 20s, because this is like thick material when it comes to like these puffer jackets, which is another thing that I tended to see as well with some of the puffer jackets. They weren't as thick as the Aloe one. So that's why I think I definitely ended up splurging and getting this one. So this is definitely a very good winter coat to have, especially for your months in January and February. And also it's not cropped either. It obviously cinches a little bit at the bottom, but it's like a good point in your body where it'll keep you warm, and it won't have like that cropped look where your stomach's kind of out. Losing my numbers here, but I'm pretty sure this is number 5. I got this coat a while ago. This is the Dawn Levy, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced. I'm just gonna show you guys. Basically, these are really expensive coats. I had never really heard of this brand, but I actually got it on sale at Bloomingdale's, I think 3 years ago. It just happened to be like, I don't know, like 40% off or something like that, because usually these go over $1,000, but I know I definitely got it under $1,000, which is really good. This one is just a very perfect medium sized coat for the winter time. Again, this one I would definitely whip out for like 20 degrees and below, because this one, like with the hood, it has the fur all around it, which keeps you really warm when it's like super windy outside and super cold. And I immediately always put on this hood and I feel so much warmer inside. And then obviously like it has the puffy material again, and also the pockets, fun fact, have like fur inside of the pockets, so that also keeps my hands really warm when I put it in there if I don't have any gloves. And then it also just has that really good thick quality material to it. So I was really excited when I got this from Bloomingdale's, because this ended up being a very good purchase for me, because I tend to use this a lot during the winter time. And it's like I said, a good in between, where it's not like a huge long coat. It's more of like a shorter looking coat where it still can be stylish, but definitely still keeps you warm. And then of course my last coat that I'm going to go over, which is, this is like my ride or die type of coat, where it's like, this is the coat that I probably wear the most and will have in my collection probably my entire life, which is of course the Canada Goose jacket. And I got this, I think 2 Christmases ago now. My parents got it for me, so you guys should definitely check that out when I did the little unboxing or haul for this one. They are not lying, guys. I mean, this is not a scam, because I feel like a lot of people are just like, oh, these coats are so expensive, and like, is it really worth it to get these coats? But yes, like, I kid you not, I'm sweating sometimes when I'm wearing this coat, and it could be like 10 degrees outside, and like literally this area is just so warm. I love this coat. This is my go-to coat when it's super cold outside. Like, I don't even have to like second guess myself. I like just see the weather is at 5 degrees. I'm like, Canada Goose, here we go. Like, picking out this jacket for today. Parents got me the long parka version of this one. There are so many different versions for Canada Goose too, and I think honestly sometimes they do have sales, so you guys can watch out for that as well if it's not something that you really want to splurge on. Honestly, the hood is just amazing because there's actually like a wire actually here, so you can adjust how you want the fur to cover over your head, which was really cool. Like, honestly, like, look, I just did that and it stayed in that shape, which is very awesome. And then, guys, can we also talk about the suspenders that this comes with? I feel like they know that when you wear this coat, you're just going to be sweating at one point, because I hate that feeling of like going to the mall where obviously like getting out of the car and going into the mall, it's like freezing, so you do want to carry around that thick coat, but then once you get into the mall, you're just sweating because it's just super hot in every store. So these babies are like my lifesaver, because they're literally just suspenders or little straps that you can just put. I'll insert me like trying this on where I do this for you guys, but literally it's just so nice to be shopping and still just like have my outfit on, and I don't have to like carry this in the crook of my arm and then have my shopping bags on top of that in my purse. I literally just have it like as if it's a backpack in the back of me. It's really cool. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's other coats out there that probably have that feature as well, not just Canada Goose, but I thought that was cool that they kind of just added that, and I'm pretty sure that they have that for like a majority of their long coats. So A+ for that, Canada Goose, for thinking of that. Literally love this coat. Obviously I got it in this like navy-ish blue color. They have so many colors too. I originally I think wanted the bright pink version, but I'm pretty sure that was sold out. But I'm kind of glad I got it in this neutral color, because I feel like it goes more a little bit with when I want to use it as like an everyday coat. Okay, so those are all my essential like everyday coats that I use on a day-to-day basis during those hard winter seasons. So hopefully you guys found this video helpful. Definitely leave a comment down below if you have any questions on any of the coats that I talked about today. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this, like maybe I could do like fall coats or like spring coats, because that would be a cool video as well. But don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll check you guys out in my next video. Bye!